You are scrolling social media at 11 p.m., exhausted, when you see her. The beige influencer mom in her pristine beige living room, holding a toddler who she claims potty trained himself in 72 hours using nothing but sheer willpower, a sticker chart, and a vintage wooden potty chair. You look over at the baby monitor. Your 2-year-old is currently sleeping in a diaper that costs roughly 50 cents a pop, and you panic. You think you are falling behind. You think your child is missing a milestone. So you buy the famous 3-day boot camp book. You cancel your weekend plans. You lock yourselves in the house, roll up the rugs, and prepare for battle. I put together a free step-by-step potty reset cheat sheet you can download below to end the bathroom battles and stop chronic withholding today. But don't skip ahead just yet. The repair strategy coming up reveals the exact sentence you must say when you put the diapers back on to instantly kill their anxiety. By day 2, your living room smells like a gas station bathroom. You are following a tiny human around with a plastic bucket like a desperate personal assistant, and your toddler is holding in their pee like it contains state secrets. You are stressed. They are terrified. And somehow, nobody is using the toilet. We have turned potty training into a competitive sport, fueled by social media bragging and the pressure of preschool deadlines. But here is the deeply uncomfortable truth that pediatric urologists and child psychologists wish they could broadcast on a megaphone. Pushing a 3-day boot camp on a brain and body that are not neurologically ready does not create a potty-trained toddler. It creates a traumatized one. When you force a child to ditch diapers before their nervous system has built the necessary hardware, you aren't teaching them independence. You are quietly wiring their brain for anxiety, power struggles, and a devastating condition called chronic withholding. Today, we are dismantling the 3-day potty training myth. We are going to look under the hood at the actual neurology of bladder control, the hidden signs that your child is actually ready, and exactly how to fix the damage if you have already pushed too hard and find yourself in a bathroom standoff. Let's start with the biggest lie the internet tells you about potty training, that it is a behavioral choice. It isn't. It is a biological sequence. When parents use boot camps, they rely on a behavioral mechanism, reward and punishment. You pee in the plastic frog, you get an M&M. You pee on the floor, mommy sighs loudly and frantically scrubs the hardwood. But potty training isn't a trick you can teach a puppy. It requires a highly complex neurological function called interoception. Interoception is the brain's ability to feel and interpret internal bodily sensations. It is the invisible Wi-Fi signal between the bladder and the brain. In an infant, that Wi-Fi doesn't exist. The bladder fills, a reflex happens, and they pee. The brain is completely out of the loop. Sometime between age 2 and 3.5, a massive construction project happens in your child's nervous system. The nerve pathways connecting the sphincter muscles to the brain get coated in a fatty substance called myelin. Myelin is like the rubber insulation on an electrical wire. Until that insulation is fully wrapped around the nerves, the signal from the bladder simply cannot reach the brain in time. If that myelin isn't there, no amount of sticker charts, high fives, or M&M's chocolate will make it appear faster. You cannot bribe a nerve ending to grow. So what actually happens during a forced early boot camp? If the child's brain cannot feel the urge to go, they aren't actually potty trained. You are. You are doing the job of their nervous system. You are watching the clock, reading their body language, noticing the potty dance, and physically rushing them to the toilet. They aren't initiating. They are just complying with your high-stress schedule. And for some highly compliant kids, this looks like it works. But for a toddler with a strong sense of autonomy, this high-pressure environment triggers an absolute psychological meltdown. This brings us to the danger zone, the autonomy explosion and chronic withholding. Right around the time society tells you to aggressively potty train your toddler is going through the biggest psychological shift of their life. They are realizing they are a separate human being from you. They have virtually zero control over their lives. You decide what they wear, what they eat, when they sleep, and when they leave the park. But there are exactly 2 things in the known universe that an adult can never force a toddler to do. You cannot force them to swallow food, and you cannot force them to release their bodily waste. When you make the potty a high-stakes battleground, when you hover over them, constantly ask if they need to go, and show visible frustration when they have an accident, their nervous system perceives that pressure as a threat. And when a toddler feels threatened or controlled, their autonomy brain takes the wheel. They realize, wait a minute, you want this from me? I control this. I'm keeping it. They clench. They withhold. And this is where the quiet trauma begins. Holding in pee or poop isn't just stubbornness. It becomes a phobia. When a child holds in their stool for days because they are terrified of the pressure to use the toilet, the stool backs up in the colon. It becomes hard, massive, and incredibly painful to pass. When they finally can't hold it anymore, it hurts. It causes micro tears. Now their brain makes a new terrifying association. The potty equals pain. Pooping equals agony. So the next time they feel the urge to go, their amygdala, the brain's fear center, sounds a blaring alarm. They clench harder. They hide behind the couch. They sweat. They shake. They do a frantic dance to physically block the sensation. You think they are being defiant. They are actually experiencing a physiological panic attack about their own digestive system. This cycle of withholding can lead to severe pediatric constipation, stretched colons, urinary tract infections, and years of relying on laxatives just to function. Pediatric gastroenterologists are seeing an epidemic of chronic constipation in toddlers, and many trace it directly back to aggressive, premature, parent-led potty training. You tried to save money on diapers, and now you are funding the yacht of a pediatric specialist. So if we are tossing the 3-day stress fest in the garbage, what does actual neurological readiness look like? It does not look like a specific age. Forget the timeline. Einstein couldn't tie his shoes until he was much older. Your kid is allowed to poop in a diaper at 2.5. Readiness is a combination of physical, cognitive, and emotional green lights. Physical readiness looks like waking up dry from a nap. This means the bladder has grown large enough to hold volume, and the brain is successfully suppressing the reflex to release during sleep. It means they can stay dry for 2 hours at a time during the day. Cognitive readiness is when they actually know it's happening. They might look down when they pee in the bathtub. They might point to their diaper and say poop. They are making the connection between the internal sensation and the physical result. But the most important and most ignored sign is emotional readiness. This is the desire for privacy. If your toddler suddenly stops playing, walks to a different room, hides behind the curtains or the couch, and demands you do not look at them while they fill their diaper, congratulations, that is a massive developmental milestone. They have recognized that elimination is a private, vulnerable act. They also need to be in a cooperative phase. If you ask your toddler to put their shoes on and they throw themselves on the floor screaming like they've been physically attacked, this is not the month to ask them to master their sphincter muscles. You want to initiate potty learning when they are eager to copy adults, when they want to be a big kid, and when the general vibe of your house isn't currently a hostage negotiation. Now, let's talk about the hardest part, the repair. What if you didn't know all this? What if you saw the TikToks, felt the pressure, tried the boot camp, and now your house is a war zone? What if your kid is currently terrified of the toilet, withholding for 3 days at a time, and crying when they see the bathroom door open? You have to do the bravest, most counterintuitive thing a parent can do. You have to quit. You have to completely surrender. You take the potty chair and you put it in the garage. You go to the store, you buy the diapers or the pull-ups, and you put them back on your child. And you do this without a single ounce of shame, guilt, or disappointment. You do not say, well, I guess you're just going to be a baby forever. You do not sigh heavily. You look at your child and you say, I think I rushed you. Learning to use the potty is a big deal, and your body is in charge. We are going to use diapers again until your body tells you it's ready. You give them their autonomy back. You take all the oxygen out of the power struggle. For a lot of parents, retreating feels like failure. It feels like you lost. But you are not fighting your child. You are fighting their anxiety. And the only way to defeat anxiety is to remove the threat. Once the diapers are back on, you stop talking about it. Completely. No asking, do you have to go every 20 minutes? No reading the potty books. You give their nervous system 2 to 4 weeks of absolute peace to reset the baseline. If they are severely constipated, you work with your pediatrician to soften their stool so that going to the bathroom stops being a painful event. You rebuild their trust in their own body. When you finally try again, months later, it shouldn't be a boot camp, it should be an invitation. You leave a little potty in the bathroom. You let them sit on it fully clothed while you go. You casually mention, listen, pee and poop go in the potty, but you let me know when your body wants to try. And then you trust them. The kids who train the fastest with the least amount of trauma are the ones who are actually ready. When the brain and the body are aligned, potty training doesn't take 3 days of lockdown, tears, and bribery. It often clicks in a weekend, naturally, because the child is the one driving the bus. We need to stop treating our children's developmental timelines as report cards for our parenting. Your child is not a project to be optimized. They are a human being, growing at exactly the rate they are supposed to. No college application asks what month you mastered the toilet. No boss is going to care if you wore pull-ups at age 3. If you are in the trenches right now, scrubbing carpets and doubting your sanity, take a deep breath. Stop comparing your real, messy, beautiful toddler to a curated square on the internet. Back off the pressure. Trust the biology. You are doing a great job, and eventually, the diapers will end. Just let their brain build the road first. You've got this.